for your birthday, I went and picked you up a purse.
You're so sweet.
Which is not, if you guys have listened to our podcast, it's not my thing to go fucking purse shopping. Right?
Right.
So I show up to Dillard's and I hit up our niece and I'm like, hey, I need some help. I was like, I know that I want to get a purse.
Yeah.
I just don't know what kind of purse I need to get.
Yeah.
So I know the other one is like a square. It's like 12-inch square. Like this is the way a fucking guy would look at a fucking, at least for me anyway. Like I look at the purse and I look at the dimensions. I'm like, all right, it's fucking 12 by 12. It doesn't have the handles. It's got the fucking strap. So obviously she likes the strap. 12 by 12. That's what I need to look for. Something like this. It's got this many pockets. I'm going to look for something like that. So I'm looking around and I'm looking in the completely wrong section, I guess, for what's cool. Because when I hit up my niece, I'm like, I'm over here. She's like, nah, don't go over there. Go over here.
Where were you?
I think I was in Coach.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what you had now.
Yeah. That's
so
the
I was
purse
over
your
at
mom
Coach
bought me.
and she's like, no, these are more in style now. I'm like, okay, fuck it. Let's go over there. So I go over there, pick out a purse, and it's a really nice purse. Not cheap.
Do you remember the name?
Michael Kors.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're not, I can tell you one thing, they're not giving these purses away.
Yeah. No.
You gotta drop some money on it. But this is the thing, is that you've had your purse for so long.
Right.
You do bust your ass, you work hard, and you do deserve to have nice things. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get you a nice purse and whatever. I don't give a fuck what it costs. I'll just pick it up.
Right.
So I pick it up and I bring it home. And I'm excited. I go to get you. Your birthday comes up, and I'm like, "Here's your gift." I give you the purse, and you're like, "Yeah, it's you love
this is
it.
what
You
happens. He pulls out this Dillard's bag, and I look at him. I'm like, "Ooh, this is gonna be interesting," because I thought that maybe he bought me some lingerie or some clothes, and I just can't picture you buying me clothes or lingerie.
Well, this is the thing, is that you got this purse, this Coach bag that you've had for a few years now.
But what I'm saying, I didn't even think that it was a purse.
Well, exactly. Yeah, you didn't think it was that I would buy you a purse.
Right.
But you've had this Dillard's purse for I don't know how long, and after the years, now it's looking a little beat up.
Oh yeah, it's beat up.
If you walk by the right person, you're gonna end up with like a half a sandwich and some change in your purse or some shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, she needs a new purse. So I buy this purse, I bring it home, and it was nice.
It was a very, very nice purse. But the thing of it, okay, ladies, I know you're going to be like, what the hell? Did you really do that? I saw the price on it. And even if I didn't see the price, I know what these purses cost. And I am not a purse person. Like, I will not pay the respect that this person needs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I will not give this purse the respect that it deserves.
It will be on the floor. I will leave it everywhere. It will be
you'd be fucking kicking it out of the way. Like, get the fuck out.
It's going to be beat up, mangled. Like, I know me, and I'm a rough chick.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just a rough chick. With my shoes, I like nice shoes, but I will wear my shoes, right? Yeah. Like, I'll wear them out. So I see this purse, and it's a beautiful purse, but like I said, I just know me. So I decided that I was going to take it back and see if I could find something smaller, because it wasn't that big, but no. I just don't like carrying purses, period. Those of you that know me, if you see me, I'm very minimum. I'm not carrying anything with me. I'll put my cards in between my boobs or something
that fits you. Yeah, you don't like carrying a lot of stuff.
So we went to Dillard's to change it.
Yeah, my thought was like, look, if she doesn't like this purse, worst comes to worst, we come back and you can pick out a purse that you like. Because I know you. It's not like, oh my God, he didn't get me the purse that I liked. It's like, okay, we'll just go back and you'll get the one that you liked. And I did get you a purse, and we're good. We're happy, right? Mm-hmm. So we go back to Dillard's and we return the purse. Uh-huh. And we're looking around all the purses in Dillard's. And I mean, they got hundreds of purses in there, and we're picking them up like, oh yeah, this one doesn't have enough pockets. This one, I don't like the strap. This one, whatever. There's different things. So like, let's go to other stores and check them out.
Right.
So we end up at fucking TJ Maxx.
My choice, by the way.
We go from Dillard's and like a $400 purse.
No, that was more than that.
To now, Sonja's at TJ Maxx looking at a $13 purse.
It had everything I needed. It had all the pockets.
Yeah, no, that's not the way I saw it. So we walk into,
So funny.
So we're walking through, and at this point, like I kind of know what she's looking at. So I'm looking at purses too, and I'm like, hey, what about this one? You're like, nah, that one sucks. And all right, and I go off looking for another one. How about this one? Ah, that one's nice. Let me see it. So I know what you're looking at. So you're down one aisle looking at shit, and I'm down the other aisle looking at shit, and I come around to the other aisle to see what you're up to, and you have this little wallet purse type thing, and it's got fucking threads coming out of the seams.
It did not.
It had threads coming out of the seams.
I did see that.
Which is the reason probably why it was at TJ Maxx. Because it had like everywhere where there was like two pieces of fabric that came together, there was fucking threads coming out of it. It looked like a spider's web with a purse in the middle.
No, it didn't.
It was fucked up.
No,
That's why
didn't.
it was there. And I'm like, how the fuck? I was like, oh man. Like I started thinking to myself.
He puts his. Go ahead.
I was like, poor girl. I was like, you have beat her down to the point where she cannot even enjoy a nice purse anymore. She fucking returned the nice purse that you bought her, and now she's at TJ Maxx looking at this fucked up $13 purse. You've gone too. I'm like, you've gone too far.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, and then I started thinking, I was like, this is kind of like boot camp. Like where they break you down. Like obviously I've done a good job breaking Sonja down. I was like, now I have to build her back up.
Oh
you know what I mean?
So he comes, and while he's thinking all that stuff to himself, he comes up to me and he puts his hand on my lower back.
I'm like, oh, come here.
He's like, I broke you down. I've
gone too far.
You seem like you were really feeling that way, though. You know, come on, let's take you to Macy's.
Come here, baby. You deserve the best of the best.
So
Not this shit.
So we go to Macy's. He's like, run wild.
Go for it.
Go wild.
Anything you want. Just go grab it.
And just so you all know, I came out with nothing.
Nothing. We still haven't fucking picked out a purse.